This is Paul. Yes. You know, I ran out of battery on my other phone because I'm not able to stay in a location where I can charge my phones because there wasn't a fireman or woman in any station of the United States. I thought, no, we'll just sit around watching high definition television waiting for the house to burn. Pooch. Now I know, okay. I emailed the chief of the fire department, and for some stupid fucking reason, you don't think that you have to enforce child exploitation and abduction laws when I wasn't given any due process in 2011. You reissued a protection order where I had been found not guilty. Pooch. And then you issued a dissolution of marriage where you obligated me to a $1,500 bill, $18,000 a year while being homeless in a homeless shelter. Now, it could be that the fire departments don't like where they work at, but we got to have them, don't we? Why don't you get me the budgets of their actual cable television or satellite television bills for the last 8 years? Seemed to me that those in the fire departments really don't give a shit about what the fuck happens to anybody as long as they got good TV to view. Now, let's say you're there. Okay. There's no call. And you're watching high definition television. You say, well, I'll get on that fire as soon as there's a commercial. Or did you DVR it? Could you get me the DVRs? You know, when I called DirecTV yesterday wanting to find out the actual cost of cable television, yes, they told me about Sony products where you could actually get a TV and a DVR so that in every room you could see it. Now, when I go through America's fire departments in any nation that wants to know, you didn't use any giant dogfish to make the decisions for the nation, did you? Poop. Now, I know. You're sitting there watching high definition television. Is it a very masculine fire department? Do you have any women that work there? And you're always watching the sports channel, ESPN. Pooch. Now, it's almost football season, isn't it? Are you a bunch of fucking Seahawks? Is that right? Is that right? Why don't you give me the personal assets of... I'm telling you something. Now, when you issue a court order for permanent support of $18,000 a year while the petitioner was on welfare, yes, I myself wasn't employed. We were on welfare on Guam, and then I used up. Well, I didn't. I still have 3.5 years worth of welfare benefits. Yes. But when I got here, I thought, you know what? I'm going to eat at soup kitchens and live in homeless shelters until somebody enforces the fucking law. Now, I have said that I'm going to sue for the actual ownership of every fire department everywhere in this nation. And you can lease the fire station back from me. Now, I know you needed that. Oh, look at the engines. You need to go out there and polish it. Why don't you pull all the hoses out and put them all fucking back right now?